like I've got a halo behind me today. I am inhaling hairspray. I've run out of my favourite, which is the L'Oreal. Oh my god, that is revolting. All that's left is cola bottles, which I hate, but anything is better than the taste of hairspray. Okay, let's try this again. Good morning, my darlings. Welcome to a new video. I'm going to be doing a bit of filming. I'm currently filming, but I'm going to do one of my Sunday videos today. In fact, I'm going to try and do 2 Sunday videos today because we have got a heat wave coming up. I mentioned it in the last vlog, but today's like a cloudy warm up. Literally, it's warming up, but it's cloudy. And then tomorrow, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm expecting 27, 28 degrees, which here in the UK is hot dog. So I'm very much looking forward to a heat wave. And then the rest of that week I am in London and I'm going down to Sussex. But so yes, I thought if I can, I'll try and film 2 of my Sunday videos today. So after my Peloton and Blogilates resistance band workout, I have air wrapped my hair, which I haven't done properly in quite a while. And I just love it. It's super voluminous. And I'm going to pop on one of my new lip products. Yesterday I used the Giorgio Armani Lip Power. I think I used the shade 103 yesterday and I loved it. It was so comfortable, so balmy. Is it this one? Yes, like a peachy corally pink. If you watched to the end of yesterday's vlog, I did like a full testing new makeup, which was great fun. So many amazing new products. I also was wearing this all day yesterday, which is the Everlasting Foundation from Clarins, a new one. You can see that in more detail. In fact, I'm wearing it again today. Big fan of that new launch. And then a couple of days ago, I went for drinks with my friend Vicky that works for Tom Ford, and she very kindly gave me, in fact, I think I might have a new favourite, and it is the shade 510 Fascinator. I wore this, I popped some of this on yesterday afternoon, and when I was editing the vlog clips back, I was like, oh my gosh, that lipstick looks so lovely. I usually lean towards a slightly more browny pink, whereas this is more of a pinky pink. And yeah, if you watch to the end of Thursday's vlog, you will see me wearing this, and I love it, and I think this is going to be a real new favourite. But Vicky very kindly also gave me a couple of the more balmy Soleil, I think these are from the Soleil range, Ultra Shine Lip Colour. This is the shade 03 Nubile, which is a little bit deeper, slightly more autumnal. I want to go for more of a kind of petal pink look today. So this one here, oh, I am excited to try this. This is the shade 107 Lamont, L-A-M-T, and it looks divine. It looks divine. I went through a bit of a rut of just always wearing the same lip product every single day for so long, and now I feel like there are so many ones which I love. I love the one that Lydia did with Code 8. I actually saw Amy Bell, who is Little Magpie on Instagram. She did some Instagram stories wearing it, and I was like, ooh, that looks so good on her. And it made me grab it that morning, and then I was like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely beautiful. Still love my Bare Minerals Mineralist, what's it called? I want to say Unfiltered. How have I forgotten? It's literally the lipstick I'm wearing non-stop constantly. Insight, of course it is, Insight. This has been my everyday lip product for such a long time. Still hardcore fan of that one. The By Terry HH Hydra Balms for just the most comfortable, balmy, perfect summer lip balm with the most beautiful colour. Yeah, there's just so many amazing lip products. But anyway, I don't want to digress too much this morning, so I really want to get cracking with some filming. The sun is coming out, and then I have a really lovely afternoon planned. Just lining with Pillow Talk as per usual. And now let's try Lamont. Oh, it looks so stunning. You know, when you just kind of don't want to use something because it looks so beautiful. Holy guacamole! That is that is exactly what I wanted today. A kind of petally, really, oh, that, do you know what? Tom Ford lipsticks are often not the balmiest, but that is balmy. Balmy, oh Rami, that is absolutely, can you see it's given my lips a really nice shine as well? That feels so comfortable, and that color, yay. Okay, so Lamont, that is absolute favorite, alongside Fascinator. Oh, just two beautiful shades. I don't know if they're new or not. I feel like I would have tried Fascinator before, but maybe I just missed that one. I have a feeling Lamont might be fairly new, but either way, we have two definite favourites, and then probably when it gets a little bit more autumnal down the line in the year, I will wear Nubile, because that is a stunning shade as well. I'm going to add a tiny bit more mascara. I only did one coat this morning. I was thinking about maybe getting lash extensions before our holiday, but then I thought, actually, I'm really liking how my lashes look just with mascara, so I might just get an LVL lash lift before our holiday. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of highlight, and then we are ready to start filming. This is my most dramatic highlight. It is the Soleil Bloom from Tom Ford. Oh, and I don't have anything on my brows today. I did have to put Savlon on the eyebrow, the top of my brows in particular, for the last 2 days, because when I had my Amora-Vixa facial, she did say that they looked a little bit infected. So probably my fault, because I can't help but like touch them, and as much as I tried to stick to not touching them, you know when there's something gross on your face, you kind of can't help but touch it. So I think I gave myself a little bit of an infection on the eyebrows, but having had Savlon on for the last couple of days, they don't look too bad. They are still in the phase where the actual microblading takes a few more days to come back through. So in the middle of my brows, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see very clearly, but in the middle of my brows you can see the hair strokes, but on the pointy bit down to the tail, it hasn't come back through yet, so I hope it does. But the way that Sean Della does her microblading appointments, sorry, I've got hair in my lovely balmy lipstick, yeah, you go back 4 or 5 weeks later for a top-up appointment, which hopefully will make it last even longer, and she can fill in any gaps. I'm wearing my most gorgeous, most favourite dress that I got from Amazon today. It's one of those dresses, I've got obviously the long white one and the long pink one. I might switch them around a little bit later. I didn't even tell you what I'm doing later on. Tell you about the dress first. This is probably though my favourite. It has got the daisy pattern embroidered in it, and then you've got the gorgeous smocked bodice, and then it goes down to a midi length skirt. This is probably one of my favourite pieces that I have ever got from Amazon Fashion, but I've been on a bit of a roll lately. I have got some really, really good things from Amazon. I'll pop a picture of the ones that I got up on the screen here. You'll have seen me using them earlier, but I bought a pack of resistance bands, because then you can really do a workout no matter where you are and with very limited what's the word, equipment. I just find that I'm really enjoying doing resistance band, I always struggle with that, workouts at the moment, especially from Blogilates, and obviously it's free to watch, so all you have to buy is the resistance bands, and then you can do loads of different workouts, particularly good for the booty. My butt is burning the days after I do that. And then another really good purchase that I got from Amazon lately that I didn't need, I did not need, but I just saw it and I thought that's a big basket. I was probably inspired by my trip to Harrods last week, and I saw all the Loewe basket bags. I do have a Loewe basket bag, but I kind of wanted a plain one. I don't know if there's a name for that effect when you kind of see something too much and then you crave a simpler version, but a basket bag for me, I feel like I don't even need to explain. They're just so classic. I love my basket bags so much. If I'm heading to the local fruit and veg market, I can fill this with produce. If I'm heading to a flower field, I can fill it with lavender. Live out my wholesome Cotswold lifestyle dreams. This one's particularly good because it has got a short handle, so you can carry it like this, but then it's also got a long handle, so you can have it up over your shoulder and fill it with your goodies, which is lovely. So that was a really great find from Amazon. I use my basket bags all the time, and it's just useful to have one in the car as well because they're so roomy. You can literally put all your supermarket shopping in there. And then while we're on the topic, a couple of random things I didn't realise, but so Hanky Panky is an underwear brand, and on places like Net-a-Porter they are always sold out, but I must admit they are very comfortable, very seamless, and I like them. So I saw that they have Hanky Panky in good colours, because sometimes it's only like colours I wouldn't really wear, like turquoise and stuff like that I can find available, but they had good colours like neutral, it's like a mockery shade, hot pink and baby pink, and I think they had some skin coloured ones as well. So I ordered a load of these from Amazon. They come rolled up in this little tube, and then do I really want to show you this? It's just a really nice quality, very stretchy. It's one of those brands where it's like one size fits, I wouldn't say all, but fits a lot. And yeah, it's just a really good quality lace. So I purchased a few of those. And then another random little bit that I bought from Amazon was a replace. So Amazon have loads of really good watch brands. I've noticed they've got Fossil, I think they've got Daniel Wellington, they've got Kate Spade, they've got Michael Kors, and they have got the, whatchamacallits? I can't remember what they're called. They're called the Michael Kors one that I have got. This one right here. I actually worked on a campaign for Michael Kors a few years ago, and I love it's called the Sophie Access smartwatch. Smartwatch, that's the expression I was looking for. But I hadn't worn it lately, I think because I fell out of love with the strap a little bit. I think I just thought it looked a little bit young on me. So on Amazon, I saw they have replacement straps, and I've seen people talking about really cool like Apple Watch replacement straps and Fitbit replacement straps. Oh, that is beautiful. It's actually wrapped in like a cling film. But you can see it is a beautiful kind of, they look like little crystals, probably some cubic zirconia, ultra sparkly. So hopefully that's in focus. I haven't managed to get the plastic off the bottom yet, but I have off the top, and that is just going to look so, oh, it's going to be quite blingy actually. That is how it's going to look on my watch. So I'm not patient enough to do that myself, so as soon as Charlie gets back, he's at the cottage, I will ask him to pop the strap on there for me. I may have to take it to the jeweler to get it shortened because with the watch face, yeah, that's going to be quite big for me. But anyway, those are my recent Amazon purchases. I do, as usual, have my shop, or my kind of edit, which is a little place on Amazon where I have a list, or literally like a shop front of all of my favorites, because I do spend quite a lot of time trawling through and finding really good bits and bobs. I'm always buying things for the garden, for the house, for my wardrobe, and various things like that. Oh my gosh, and also I'll have to grab them. Ooh, hang on. I always have a look at sunglasses on Amazon, and whenever I wear these, I get so many questions. These are my Fendi sunglasses. They've got a little Fendi logo there. I really like that they are this creamy shade. I feel like if you're blonde, then they kind of blend in quite nicely. They are one of my most worn pairs of sunglasses. They don't have the little nozzle here either, which ruins your hair. They have these in stock on Amazon. Amazon is like Vista Village when it comes to designer sunglasses. And my favourite ever Fendi pair that are the more tortoise shell style. I'll probably wear them later on today, but they're downstairs at the moment. So I have all things like that, like little treasures that are in my wardrobe that I found, bits that I have bought from Amazon. I have them all in my Amazon shop front. So I'll leave that link to the top of the description box. It's a really great place because I know Amazon can be quite overwhelming. So you can check that out if you would like. Anyway, stop procrastinating, Josie. I'm gonna hold my breath, add a little bit more of this toxic hairspray. You wait. In fact, I'm going to leave the camera rolling while I do this on the Dyson air purifier, because this obviously lets you know when there's something not so good in the air, and it really steps up because I just have it ticking over on auto all the time, but it really oomphs itself. It really, what's the word? It levels up. It attracts more air into it, and you can see the chart on the front going like this. it happens as well when I put spray SPF on my face. So yeah, watch this. So at the moment it's only on level 2 because it's not picking up too much badness in the air. I'm gonna leave you there while I spray my hairspray. Whoa! See that? Oh my gosh, that is what it... Whoa, look, it's telling me it's detecting something. So clever. 100... Ooh. Can you see this? It's telling me that it's detecting stuff and it's showing me it dropping as it's dragging all the bad particles out the air. This is just amazing. Holy guacamole, you guys. I expected that video to take me an hour to film. It's taken nearly all day. It is now 2:30. I have to leave. What time did I start filming? I think at like 8:30. How mad is that? But hopefully you will have watched my Zimmermann, not just dress, my Zimmermann collection video, which, if all goes to plan, will have gone live on Sunday. I have a lot more Zimmermann in my wardrobe than I thought I did, but now I've got about half an hour until I need to head to Daylesford. So today is going to be a really fun rest of the afternoon. I'm meeting Victoria in the Fro and some other lovely girls to celebrate Victoria's latest collection with Edge of Ember. I'm very, very grateful and happy that it's at Daylesford, super close by, and also because we have got the Audi e-tron Sportback is the official name. We've got that on loan at the moment. It needs charging, so I'm going to leave that on charge while we do our yoga and have our dinner and our girly catch-ups. I'm going to keep this dress on. This is the last dress that I filmed for my Zimmermann collection, but now I need to quickly pull a bag together, put on grab some clothes for yoga. Also have a little bit of food because I've not eaten since my breakfast smoothie, and then time to hit the road. Okay, just got to Daylesford. Let me turn my music down. I decided to come in my yoga gear because on the itinerary we have got yoga up first and it'll save me getting changed. I'm here about 10 minutes early because I currently only have 16 miles worth of charge on the car and it is 12 miles home and I don't think I would actually make it. So this is the problem with a fully electric car. You have to be so on the ball with charging. However, luckily there are pods here. I remember it being a little bit confusing last time, so I'm going to give it a go. Worst case scenario, oh brilliant, Fleur is on her way as well and she has got an Audi e-tron too. So if I can't figure it out in the next 10 minutes, hopefully she can give this novice a hand. So we are here in the Bamford Spa. I've had to do something a bit strange with my hair because I've forgotten my hair bobble, but I've got a little clip, so I'll just have a tuft for the session. But the spa is just absolutely, let me flip you around, absolutely stunning. And they have got, I didn't realise that I had reformer so locally, this epic reformer space. And the girls are here. We're about to go in for some yoga. Hello again, darlings. It's a few hours later. Oh gosh, I seem to always have something in my lips today. We have just done a lovely yoga class here at Daylesford. It was just the 4 of us girls doing the class, very relaxing, and I felt like my muscles needed it after this morning's spin and booty session. And then we just had some lovely smoothies out on the terrace. I've been a real nosy Parker looking around the Daylesford Spa, which is stunning. I just came back out to the I just came back out to the car to check that it was charging, which it was not. And as it stands, I don't have enough charge to get home, which is a bit stressful. I've had to play around. I did a quick Google of how to do it properly, and I think one of the pods that I was using before wasn't working, but the one that I have it plugged into now is currently flashing green, so I only need like another 5 miles that will safely get me home. So fingers crossed it's now working. I just quickly popped on my Zimmermann dress and I'm going to head back inside now to meet the girls for dinner. We're plugged in and this is flashing green and the charger is flashing green, so I can do no more. Let's just keep our fingers and toes crossed. Crikey. Fleur has got an electric car and she said that normally it's pretty easy and you just get used to it, so I'm not going to let this put me off, but it is a little bit stressful thinking that I might not get home. But gosh, look, I'm pretty much the only one here. I've never been here for dinner before. I have been in the evening before, and just like this, I was the only one here. I came on a Friday evening once for Charlie shopping, but it's actually really lovely, very peaceful. So I think I'm going to meet the girls back in at the spa area. It's such a beautiful day. My car said it was 30 degrees. Not sure if I quite believe that, but it is absolutely beautiful. If you ever want to come here and have the place to yourself, come in the evening. This is mad. Sneak peek of the DAYLESFORD Spa while there's no one in here. Apparently this is a crystal steam room. Gosh, it smells heavenly in here. So this lovely lady over here has just spoiled us rotten with these beautiful pieces. Look at these gorgeous bits down here. Which ones are you wearing, darling?
Oh, literally everything. I've got all the rings on, I've got all the...
They look fantastic together. So this is it called a lariat, the long one?
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
The Riviera necklace is in the middle, and then what you're wearing.
Oh, is that the same? I can't see anymore.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
I mean, I'm wearing it in the middle.
And the earrings are spectacular.
Love them. Such gorgeous little tiny huggies.
Yeah.
And then, a little bit more, I think
Oh, it's
Yeah.
non-piercy. Oh, wow.
Because I don't have any piercings here.
No, nor me, but I always want to look like a cool girl with like piercings all the way up. Yes. So beautiful. You look stunning, darling. Such a gorgeous collection. Fleur has got a little, is that the Tahiti necklace, is it?
That's a Tahiti bracelet.
Tahiti bracelet.
There's the names already. This is so beautiful.
That is gorgeous. And look how thick the chain is. I love how thick the chains are. Beautiful.
Put this one in the middle.
Oh yes. We love a good stack. And Carly, what do you have, my darling?
We've got the beautiful necklace.
Gorgeous.
And now I'm going to do this, but I've also got the hoops. Oh yeah.
Oh, they are stunning. Absolutely beautiful.
So we'll pop these in now.
So gorgeous. And now it's time for rosé. Good morning, my darlings. Excuse my bedhead that's going on. Haven't bothered to brush my hair yet this morning. So last I saw you, this mirror's not quite as easy to talk to you in. Last I saw you was at DAYLESFORD. We had the most amazing evening last night. We were actually the last ones there. We didn't get booted out, but we were very much the last ones in that gorgeous courtyard. It was such a lovely evening, the four of us. Myself, Victoria, Fleur and Carly. We just had so many lovely catch-ups. Just not had a really girly evening in a long time. We enjoyed half a glass of rosé each because we were all except for Carly driving and just the most delicious food, and all to celebrate Victoria's new jewellery line with Edge of Amber. I'll show you the pieces in a bit more detail shortly. I've still got one of the lovely pearl bracelets on. This is what I wore yesterday with the girls to do yoga. We did an hour yoga in the Bamford Spa, which is such a gorgeous space. But obviously I didn't get it sweaty because it was just yoga, so I'm wearing it again this morning. Now, I have a tough decision to make. There are two amazing classes on the Peloton that I need to decide between. One of them is ride against Usain Bolt and see if you can beat him, and the other one is a Spice Girls ride. I can obviously do both at different times. I think this morning, for a bit of a challenge, I'm gonna ride against the world's fastest man and see if I can beat him. It's optimistic, but we'll see. And as you might be able to guess, we have got the doors to the gym open because it is gonna be, this is Lewis's car, he's been doing a workout with Charlie this morning. It's gonna be a scorcher today. It's going to be absolutely roasting for the UK. 26 degrees we are expected. The boys are just looking at some new furniture that's just arrived. So yeah, we've got an open air gym and the Dyson fan going at full blast. So I'm going to tune myself in. Let's have a little look. I don't actually know how we do this. Spice Girls boot camp. Okay, here we go. This is the Usain Bolt ride. I'm not actually sure how... Oh. Okay, starts in 3 minutes. Let's do it. Join session. This is my sweaty selfie after riding against the fastest man in the world on Peloton. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sad to report I did not beat Usain Bolt, but I did beat my own personal record, so that's something. And now I need to stretch. So lovely having the view of this border when you finish your workout, doing the cool down. As you can see, the hydrangea Annabelles are just starting to really blossom now, or bloom I should say, probably a little bit big to qualify as a blossom. Such voluminous mop heads. I have to say this border is one of the things that I'm most proud of in this garden. It is looking so good considering it's probably only 2 months old and everything was such little babies. I'm going to go back and re-watch the vlogs where we installed this because it's so amazing to see how far it's come. We've also got some climbers doing well. I think this is little jasmine because the wall looks a little bit bare without the ivy, but the jasmine will soon take over. Starting to see some little flowers. And then we've got the pink wisteria from our friends here. Beautiful. This is the 5 or so year old wisteria, really loving life on this south facing wall. And then we've got some of the roses, which has now been deadheaded, but I need to do a little bit more deadheading by the looks of it. I might do that this morning. And then this little corner, which is just absolutely beautiful. The hydrangea and the clematis enjoying being together, and the grasses, which just add a really nice texture. And look at that. And also, considering this is a north-facing wall, I'm really happy to see that the roses are starting to show some signs of growth. We've actually got a little flower on this one here. I think it'll probably take about 5 years before they grow all the way up the archway, but it'll be worth the wait. We've got quite a few buds on this one. And loads of buds on this one. This one's a little bit taller. Roses do tend to like full or partial sun, whereas this will only have the morning sunshine until about 11 AM and then it's in the shade all day, so it's a miracle they're actually growing. We've got a beautiful bloom in here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I can smell it from here. So lovely. Well, I have just about caught my breath after that insane workout. I don't know if I'll have included the clip that I just shot in the gym, my sweaty selfie, because gosh, I was very red and very sweaty, but I've just had a nice body shower. I'm not going to bother washing my hair today because we are going to be just out in the sun all day and I'm probably going to get a little bit sweaty, sorry, a bit gross. But I have just popped on this lovely dress, which is also one of my favourite bits from Amazon. It's just got the most lovely design details, quite Zimmermann-esque in that it's got the bows on the shoulders, this lovely lacy trim on the bodice, and then the most beautiful length. I believe this one is still in stock on Amazon, so I'll leave it linked down below. And then I have also got my bikini on underneath because when I have done an hour or so of work this morning, I'm going to do maybe an hour or so of sunbathing, but sunbathing for me basically means doing my emails from my phone on a sun lounger. There's too much to do to take a little break today, and tomorrow we are spending, I think, the whole day at Soho Farmhouse by the pool, so that's going to be great if we can get a sunbed. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. We also have the old owner of this house, who we still keep in touch with. He's so lovely. He's actually coming back today to visit us. He's coming over for lunch. So I've done a quick tidy up in here because I'd like to show him my dressing room. It'll be so interesting to see his reaction, because I'll pop a picture on the screen here of what this room used to look like. Such transformation. And yeah, I think he's going to be blown away when he sees what we have done in here. I'm so proud of this room. I just love it so, so much. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning, and now I'm going to get outside and enjoy the sunshine. I'm not wearing any makeup today because I don't want my pores to get clogged. I've got a La Roche-Posay Factor 35 on my face, and I'm going to wear my beak, which is also from Amazon actually. I'll leave this link down below as well. It's so handy, especially if you are working outside. It makes it so much easier to see your computer screen. I mean, they're not the most stylish of items, but I personally am squinty McSquintathon. My face just really can't tolerate the sun, and also I guess it's quite good for obviously casting shade on your face, which hopefully is a little bit better for preventing signs of aging. I'll pop some sunglasses on as well. Oh, I need to put some SPF lipstick on. My makeup drawer is looking so messy right now. Please forgive this horrible sight. Which of these has got SPF? I took my Clé de Peau one downstairs. So much mess, need to tidy, so much mess, I need to tidy, so much mess, I need to tidy. Do I have an SPF lip balm? Bobbi Brown, what are we saying? Nope. Aha, Fresh. I'm pretty sure the Fresh ones are SPF 15. Yes, better than nothing. Just doing a simple table setting for today's lunch. I'm using my crockery from Maison Margot. Just a little bit of Hessian ribbon around the napkin, and then Charlie picked these poppy seed pods from the garden at Strawtop Cottage. He's been doing a little bit of gardening out the front there. They're just quite a nice little detail. And if we've got time before Stephen arrives, I'm just going to run down to the garden and get a few more fresh blooms. Hours later, we had a lovely lunch with Stephen, showed him all around the house and what we'd done, and I have just now done a little bit of unboxing out here on the very sunny terrace. It's actually nearly 7 p.m, but it is still really, really warm outside. Charlie's sunbathing. I think Dexter might actually be under there somewhere. But yes, I've just opened up some lovely bits and bobs. I thought I would quickly show you. I'm going to put this mirror down because I'm currently in a bikini. And you don't need to see that. So this, first of all, is a really beautiful, I think it's an eyeshadow palette from Usain Beauty. We have got some really gorgeous sparkly shades in there. Perfect for our upcoming holiday. We've got a very glittery gold, light gold. I think these three will be my go-to. And it's in this really stunning, obviously it looks a little bit like a YSL handbag with the leather in that chevron print. Next delivery came from one of my lovely followers, and this is Kuda Cocktails. This is a rum punch. Now I think this is the entire cocktail, so all you need to do is add it over ice, shake well, and serve with plenty of ice. That sounds absolutely perfect for evenings like this when it is beautifully sunny. It's very much a summer themed unboxing. We have got a huge selection of sun care from Caudalie. This is mine and Charlie's absolute favourite, particularly the oils. They just give you such an amazing tan, and obviously this is the clean formula, so nothing in there that is harmful to the oceans or the corals. So we've got the Factor 30 oil, Factor 30 Milky Spray. This one is what I use if I have got fake tan on, because obviously oil can make your fake tan go a little bit funny. And then we've got the Factor 50 for the face, which doesn't make your face go white, and the Tan Prolonging After Sun, which I think they repackaged this, or they made it in a bigger tube for this year. So again, we'll be taking one of those with us on holiday, and I'll also be taking this. This is the cleansing cream oil from Clé de Peau. This is a really good cleanser, in particular if you've got SPF on your face. Gosh, apparently made with precious golden silk essence and Japanese pearl. Sounds rather gorgeous. Another one that I'll take with me on holiday. And then this incredible delivery, and I cannot wait to try these on, some new bikinis from Arabella London. You may have seen in some recent videos I showed you the beautiful white bikini with the bow on the high-waisted bottoms that I bought from them recently, and they have so kindly sent a selection of other bikinis to try on. I'll definitely be doing some mixing and matching, and there's a variety here of all their different style tops and their bottoms. I feel most comfortable in high-waisted bikinis, and I love this kind of olivey sage colour. Actually, it's more khaki, I would say. So we've got this lovely scalloped top, and then I love a yellow bikini. I think they always look so beautiful with a nice tan. So we've got that high-waisted bottom again in this lovely thick fabric, which is so flattering and contouring. And then the top for the yellow, I'm intrigued to see how this will look on my minuscule boobs. Hopefully it'll look nice. We have got this little kind of ruffle detail on the shoulders, which I think will look really pretty. And then I can mix and match this top, which is their Bardot style white top. You can see it kind of goes like this, almost like a bit of a halter neck style. I can wear this with my high-waisted white bottoms, and I think that should look rather beautiful. And then, last but not least, we have some Summer Beauty from Dior. This is a really lovely, very light golden eyeliner crayon. So I'm thinking in the evenings, sunset makeup look, just lining the lash line to give a little bit of shimmer in that area. Should look rather lovely. And this is just the most beautiful, look at this, eyeshadow palette. Perfect sunset shades in this like wavy pattern, all very slightly metallic-y, in the most flattering warm colours, very much my kind of tones when it comes to an eyeshadow look. So I look forward to playing around with that. So a lovely selection of deliveries. These arrived over the last few days, and I just thought I would open them up in the sunshine. Hello my darlings, it is now a few hours later. Oh my gosh, I really do look as though I have spent the day in the sun with no makeup on. It's about 8:30 now. Charlie and I have just been to pick up the Audi. So luckily there is a golf club in our village that has electric charging points, so we actually left the car there all day charging, and it has got up to 86%. It's just a 7 kilowatt charger, so not like a majorly powerful one, but that's standard at places like DAYLESFORD, so Farmhouse. They all have these 7 kilowatt ones, which is great if you're going to spend all day somewhere, but it really is better, I think, if you can charge your car overnight. Leaving it to run to nearly empty like we did is not very wise. I have another Amazon purchase here to show you, and this is a purchase that I made to test out. I'm hoping that these might be a kind of dupe for my face halos. So they are these little discs, and apparently just like the face halo, you only need to add water and they can cleanse and remove makeup. I do have just the tiniest little bit of mascara on, which I think is because I didn't cleanse it properly last night. They're a little bit more stiff than a face halo. That would be a first impression, but yeah, they are getting rid of my makeup. So this is from a brand called Skin Gym. I have to say that is one thing that I thought about face halos. I absolutely love them, but you can definitely get dupes, and I think this is a very good one. So you get a pack of 3. You might notice I'm taking it over my eyebrows. Now that we are 2 weeks since my appointment, I am using water on my brows. And they seem to be healing a lot better now, I think, now that I'm able to cleanse them properly. I've just turned my ring light off because that lighting was so horrible. I had my mirror illuminated, but it just was not flattering. So yeah, that's a really nice way of just refreshing your skin after a day in the sun if you do have any tiny remnants of makeup on. That has done a pretty good job of getting my mascara off, my 2-day-old mascara, and actually my SPF did have a tiny hint of tint in it, so it's got all of that off for me. I will obviously double cleanse later, but you know, sometimes you come in from a day in the sun and you just want to do a quick refresh. I'm going to put those in my pile to take on a holiday with us. I think that'll be really handy to have in a beach bag. And I'm just going to mist my face with my Brightening Botanical Facial Mist from Aurelia. That is something else that is just so nice after a day in the sun. Okay, again, this lighting is not the best because, as you might be able to tell, on that side it is getting dark outside. It is now, that is the church bell chiming for 9 p.m. But you can kind of see here that my eyebrows appear, after having Savlon on them last night and no makeup today, they do appear to have healed. I think they are now looking, I think a little bit more of the actual microblading is going to come through, but when I look closely you can actually see the hair strokes and the shape is there. So I am finally happy with how the brows look. I've seen so many people commenting being like, Josie, I had my brows microbladed and I didn't go through anything like that. My skin just hates everything like this, but I'm willing to have horrible brows for 2 weeks while my skin recovers so that I can not wear makeup throughout the summer, not have to bother with brow products. I probably will still put, probably the Tom Ford Fibre Brow Gel will be the thing that I use the most. It gives them a little bit more definition. But yeah, I think they are finally as good as I can personally get with my eyebrows. Just been doing a little bit of bikini trying on. Haven't got to the Arabella bits yet, but this one is from a brand called, I'm sure it had like a metal tag, Amayo, A-M-A-I-O, and I wore this last in Cambodia. That was my last like long haul trip before COVID, and I felt so good in this. It has got high-waisted bottoms, and the bottoms have got this little kind of bow detail. The marking on the mirrors is making it look very unflattering, but for my body type I love it because it shows the part of my tummy that I'm not self-conscious on. In fact, when I first wake up I do sometimes even look like I have abs here, which is definitely an illusion, but it covers my birthmark as well, which I'm often very self-conscious of. So yeah, I will definitely be taking this bikini away with me, and this cover up as well, which it has the like tie detail, which you can make it into a sarong, or you can make it into a dress, or whatever you want. It's a very versatile dress thing. I quite like it worn like this. So you wear the, yeah, definitely needs a steam. You wear the little side bit like a sarong, and then it's just like a nice, relaxed, by the pool kind of outfit. And obviously these dangly strings you can, yeah? Yes, please. Coming. Yeah, these little bits you can take off as well. And that was Charlie summoning me for a bowl of pasta, so I'm going to go and enjoy that for my dinner. And I'm actually going to finish the vlog here because I'm going to start a new one tomorrow. As I mentioned, we have a day at Soho Farmhouse by the pool with friends, and then we're going to another friend's house for dinner, and then something very exciting happening on Sunday morning, hopefully. So darlings, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye.